Hello, everyone. Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna. So, my name is Dr. Akshita here, and here let me give a reminder to everybody, to all of you, that we have started the Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 year spiritual group project by me, okay, by Dr. Akshita Sharma. So the theme for this Kumbh Mela uh, project that the science and the spirituality, okay, and here is a example of my script, okay. So today's discussion question was like the what is the concept of self, or the concept of the Atma, soul, the eternal self. So here's the answers from all the group members. So the first member will say that the Atma is that which makes the other organs, now which oppose all the activities of a person as a Brahman, the absolute truth, which is particularly concerned with the Atma, that is a soul. Okay. The number two says the Atma is one of the most basic concepts in the Hinduism and the universal the identical with the eternal core of the personality that after death either the transmigrates to a new life or they attains the salvation moksha from the bonds of the existence. Now here it is the member with the best answer of from the member 3. The concept of the self in the Upanishads, the Atma. The self is a central and extreme element of the Upanishadic thought, in which the most of the narrative move around the self, and it is a kind of the presumptions of the things. So here are some phrases from the Upanishad. Let me recite. So, very famous phrases from the Upanishad that Aham Brahmasmi. That means that I am the God, I am the Brahman, which is taken from the Brahmadaranyak Upanishad, okay, from the Shukla Yajurveda. The second phrase is the Tattvamasi, that you are the, okay. So this is taken from the Chandogya Upanishad from the Samaveda. Third phrase is I am Atma Brahman. The self is God. You yourself God. It comes from the Mandukya Upanishadam. Okay, this is a branch of the Arthaveda. Okay, the science is mentioned in the Arthaveda. All right, and the one, two, three, and the fourth. Fourth is the Atmanam Siddhi realization, which is taken from the Mandukya Upanishad. Self-realization, self that is called the Atmanam Siddhi, that is the realization or the accomplishments. Okay. Now, the fifth is Atmana Anurinyane Mahato Mahiyan. Okay. That means the self is a micro of the micro and macro of the macro element, the smaller of the smallest, greater of the greatest, which is also taken from the Kathopanishada, from the Krishna Yajurveda branch. So basically, the what is the Atma, what is the self? It is a pure conscious, okay, consciousness, the Chetna, and the transcendental being, the trans mind, and the trans, which means the samadhi. Okay, it is not only the eternal, immortal, the omnipotent, but it is a single permanent element of God. That means the soul, the self is a single, one and all, one only. All right. Next, the member four. So member 4 says the Atma is eternal, made and the beyond the space and our time. It's under the law of karma, and that one or more souls can live in a body. It can be experienced only inside the body. Okay, the soul energy, eternal. So member 5 says the concept of the Atma that has been detailed and discussed in the second chapter of the Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, the name Sankhya Yoga chapter, which is highly affected by the Upanishad, and somewhere Atma is called the Purusha. Okay, if you are a female, then you will consider other person Atma is a Purushatma. If you are a male, you will consider the Atma is called the Prakriti. Okay, so Prakriti plus Purush. PP is equal to 2P. PP, PP. Okay. So the member 6 says there are two concepts that pertaining to the Atma. The first is a supreme self, the Shuddhatma, which we call the Paramatma, and the second is the Jivatma, the individual self. So the Paramatma, Shuddhatma, the supreme self is a kind of the pure non-dualism. Okay, we call the monistic theory, single person. It's pure conscious, atomic, abstract, transcendental, the propertyless, formless, eternal, immortal, indestructible, unchangeable, and the primitive part of Brahman. Okay, it's a more than the mind, body, and intellect. Okay, here when we come to the second Jivatma, the individual self, while the Paramatma, supreme self, that comes in the contact with the mind, body, and intellect. So it is Jivatma or the individual self. Okay, so we have a two. So member 6 is saying that the soul has a two types mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita Sankhya Yoga. Now the member 7 says, no, Atma is a naturally conscious, that is a consciousness. Same thing, the Chetana, that is the basic nature of that is a consciousness in the all the modes, which we call the Jagrat Avastha when you are awakening mode. Okay. The Swapna Avastha, in the your dreaming mode, in the Shushupta Avastha, that is a deep sleeping mode, and the Samadhi, which we call the trance mode. Okay, so the number 7 says that the basic nature of the conscious in the all the modes of the Jiva, the Jagrat Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Shushupta Avastha, and Samadhi, right? Now member says, no, 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 Shankara school of the Vedanta. Have you not heard about that? Yeah, the concept of the self in the Advaita Vedanta says Adi Shankaracharya ji is that the concept of the Atma or the supreme self or the soul and the Jivatma, the individual self under the doctrine of the Advaita Vedanta, in which he considered that the Atma and the Brahman both are the one. One. Both is pure and conscious and only a single reality, and the rest of so-called reality like the world, God, and the individual self are an appearance, the Maya, illusion, not the real. So which we call the illusion. Okay. So here the group project rules, the basic rules for this project that you have to collect at least 8 members together. Okay. Like record video like this or like in person you can do, and you can do the Instagram live where you can invite so many people. Okay. So how many people should be in a discussion group? Generally, we have the 8 participants per group. More than that, it is not possible. That becomes very hard to give everyone enough time and space to speak. Okay. So you have a 30 minutes only to discuss. So every person, every member will get the 3 minutes talk only. Okay. So you have to prepare your answer, uh, which will be the 3 minutes. Okay. So who will record the most, the prize will be sent to them. Okay. So again, the same slide. So the mandatory participant for this project, that is a viral Kumbh Baba. Okay. Engineer Abhay Singh, aerospace engineer from IIT Mumbai. So group time limit is a 30 minutes. Location is a Prayagraj. How to record? You can record your answer in person meeting, Zoom meeting, or an Instagram live. You can talk with multiple members, and even you can do YouTube live session or recorded session. So prize, first prize will be the car and certificate. Second prize will be the scooty and certificate. Okay, the motorbikes, e EV bikes. Third prize is a I-phone and certificates, and is from my side. So share with your friends and family. The last submission date is 26 February 2020. Okay. Timeline 1 month from 26th January to 26th February 25. So today is the fifth day of this project. Okay. I hope you all are doing your work. And for any queries, you can contact me, Dr. Akshita Sharma, 108@gmail.com. Okay. For any questions, don't hesitate to ask for any help. Thank you so much for watching this video. And please remember the prize, first winner, second and third prize. Okay. And uh, remember the basic rules as well. Okay. Collect at least 8 members in your group. Okay, and ask the question, that question to the 8 members, and record that answers. So we have a 30 minutes only. Okay, so you have a 30 minutes only to discuss with each and every member, the facilitator. Okay, so 3 minutes talk only. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Person you can do like this, or any kind of the arrangement like this. 8 members. One, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and one here. The host is here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video.